Have you ever met a derelict auto observer, possibly your mom or a stranger at Walmart, who's used Jeep as a synonym to SUV? Whether they own one or not, Jeep has become a part of America's automotive vernacular, and it's little wonder why. Birthed as a wartime necessity, the Wrangler began in the form of the Willys MB, a peppy two-doored workhorse designed to be unfazed in its shuttling of people, armory, and intel across arid landscapes amidst the dangerous realities of war. Now, though, the Wrangler is bred for less dramatic environments, sterilized to excel efficiently at bracing the curbs at your next grocery run. The 2024 revision looks to continue the sentiment with added features to keep the overlanding experience alive if you choose to venture beyond the pearly white gates. A myriad of powertrain options pepper the Wranglers, include a hybrid 4 cylinders as well as a full-fat V8 to round out all of its 5 engine options. With a hallmark figure of 49 hybridized MPG, the 4xe trim utilizes PHEV wizardry atop its quad-banging turbo to whip up an impressive assortment of numbers from its rather small power plant, 375 horsepower and a frankly immense 470 pound-feet of instant torque. If you're not bothered with efficient power and prefer rock climbing with a wall of noise, the Rubicon 392 has you covered. Strapping Dodge's own 6.4-liter Hemi V8 to the front with fingers crossed, you can expect a third of the MPG in the PHEV with no extra torques. All hail the continuation of shift-it-yourself superiority. Now available in 2024. Initially thought to pair with all engine variants except for the V8 in the 392 variant, Jeep announced a statement to the public clearing up any confusion concerning which engine gets the stick treatment, saying, "The new 2024 Jeep Wrangler has the most powertrain options in the off-road segment." To clarify, for 2024, the 2.0-liter turbo will be mated exclusively to the 8-speed automatic transmission. The manual transmission will be available exclusively with the 3.6-liter V6. If your kids are up in arms at the thought of their BFF iPhones running out of juice in the first hour of your camping trip, the 2024 Jeep Wrangler's introduction of the Power Box has got the energy to keep a small fridge of servers running well into the night. Exactly what it sounds like, the 30-amp external output unit has every USB connecting port you need to keep your devices charged and ready, which can lend itself useful in emergency situations. Stealing from its newfound bitter rival in Ford's uber-successful Bronco, the Wrangler's new infotainment system comes jam-packed with software goodies to aid your next off-roading adventure. Partnering with Trails Off-Road, the Uconnect compatible software is available across the Wrangler lineup, informing drivers on the nearest trails ranging in difficulty with lane-by-lane directions. On select trails routed specifically by Jeep, solar-powered stations are being installed to charge PHEV-equipped Wranglers, so they don't run out of spark on particularly taxing trails. Commemorating the most famous Jeep in existence, the Willys edition is only available as a two-door, like the original Willys MB. Painted in army green a few shades darker than the WW2 version in a waxier gloss finish, there's little else to this tribute other than the stamped Willys decals in old-timey font over the front fenders. Structurally it's all the same, though the ground clearance clears the standard car by a few odd inches and there are some chunkier tires to boot. The kings of off-roady glamping have come from names like Range Rover and AMG, offering hotel experiences for homeowner prices. The Wrangler may not be able to compete anywhere near those levels, however trims like that in the high-altitude Wrangler do come with offerings of Napa leather, though it'll be a reach to expect them ventilated like you get with the big dogs. All variants though have weather-proofed carpeting and one-way drainage grooves in the flooring that make washing your Wrangler after a particularly sandy adventure a sub-minute affair. Maintaining the body-on-frame design that has defined the Wrangler's legendary capability, the 2024 iteration adds a few extra goodies to offer an improved ability to exercise its bipolar talents. As a precautionary tale, much of the vital technological advancements like the transfer case and oil pan have been protected by 4 large underbody skid plates, which prove particularly useful during sharp encounters with some of nature's more unruly rock formations. Criminally underrated is surely Jeep's ability to maintain the needs of a prep school party boy. With and without doors. The integrated overhead soundbar splits hunkers itself into the structural wrap-around B-pillar that remains unaffected by door addition or removal. The speakers are 9-way Alpine premium audio systems that are completely weatherproof down to the subwoofers, ensuring quality tunes in all weather conditions. In any of the 2024 Wrangler PHEVs, a selection of drive modes specifically akin to the operation of the electric motor are available to the driver. There are 3 modes: hybrid, electric and e-save, which are albeit self-explanatory modes, though unlike other hybrids that don't offer full electric operation, the 4xe can travel up to highway speeds on all-electric power for up to 21 miles. Contingent on the battery having considerably charged, For some reason, the latter half of this list represents the refreshed Wrangler closer to an F1 car than an everyday off-roader. Essentially, regenerative braking allows the battery to be charged when decelerating, just coasting off the pedal, and braking. There's a further F1 trait in the max regeneration mode that remaps the accelerator pedal, prioritizing brake regen in low pedal positions. While the latter function is a pretty cool system, it can be annoying, particularly if you're used to coasting, so it's a revelation to know that unlike Tesla, there is an option to switch it off.
Subscribe to the channel so as not to miss new publications.